Welcome to another episode of Be at the Buzzer. I'm your host, Brian Briggs. Listen, first things first, if you're watching us on Facebook, please give us a thumbs up, give us a like. If you're watching us on YouTube and it's your first time, hit that subscribe button. If you're not already a subscriber, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Listen, we're going to talk college basketball. The college basketball season has arrived. And college basketball, I think they're trying to make up for missed time where the tournament, but they got a lot of good games and a lot of good games early. And I just want to talk about a couple of teams real quick. The first team I want to talk about is the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Listen, Gonzaga has consistently shed the moniker of mid-major. When we talk about Gonzaga, we don't even mention mid-major anymore, because they've grown their basketball program to be a major program, and they're in the top 5 or 10 every time during the year. But this team looks different. They look like your Kentucky team. They look like your North Carolina team. They have some transfers that have come in. They're long. And Gonzaga, traditionally more white team, they look black. They got a mix. They got Kimmy, who's an excellent low post scorer. And then they got this kid. Freshman Jalen Suggs, who was like the number 11th recruit in the 2020 recruiting class. It was the highest recruit that Gonzaga had gotten. But Mark Few, he's a good coach. He's a great coach. This guy wins 83% of his games. 83. I mean, they just win at Gonzaga. And it's a beautiful place, so they get kids because it's a beautiful place. Spokane, Washington is beautiful. So, I just wanted to say, look at Gonzaga this year. This might be the year that Gonzaga they've been there and they haven't been able to get it done. Maybe this is the year they get over the hump because they look real impressive early. They beat Kansas 102-90. Another team, Illinois, the Fighting Illini. Listen, the Fighting Illini, they got a group of kids that they're playing for Brad Underwood, and if Brad Underwood, he's a very successful coach. He was a part of that Stephen F. Austin Cinderella. Everybody knows who Stephen F. Austin is because they burst on the scene, unheard of. Nacogdoches, Texas. I used to sit in the stands and watch it. It's a great atmosphere down there in Nacogdoches, Texas. But Brad Underwood, from there, he's built Illinois Big Ten. They need to watch. They got a kid, Yayo Desume, or something like. But he averaged almost 17 points a game last year, 16.6 points a game. They are rated high, number 8 or something like that. But this might be the only time when Illinois returned back to the glory of Ephraim Winters and those guys of the late 80s, early 90s. So we'll see. I'm rooting for Illinois because when they were good, it was good for the Big Ten.